All right, cool. So what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about the big fundamental mistake that people make. Okay. Now, oftentimes, as you guys know, I have people contact me all the time, say I want to get information on the program and da 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 da. Da. And I'll go through these conversations with them, whether it's conversations on the phone or it's conversations through text. Okay. So I always ask, okay, hey, so why don't you tell me, what do you feel your biggest struggles are? What do you feel like your issues are? And they'll say, well, or I'll even ask the question, what do you feel you need in order to get to where you want to get? Right. So they'll say the same thing, like, oh, I feel like my big struggles are, I don't know what to eat, how much to eat, anything like that. Right. And I just need the right exercise plan and the right nutrition plan. And then they'll also say, well, I struggle with consistency. Okay. I'm like, okay, great. So you struggle with nutrition, you struggle with your exercise, and you struggle with consistency. So what is it that you think you need in order to really make that transformation, get over the hump? And what they do is they say, well, I just need a nutrition plan and an exercise plan. Because if I had a nutrition and exercise plan and I knew what to do, I'm just going to do it. Okay. Now we've talked a lot about having that mindset of, oh, if I know what to do, I'm just going to do it. In fact, that was one of our most common mistakes that people make when they're trying to do fat loss, right? Is they have that mindset of, oh, if I know what to do, I'm just going to do it. And as we all know, it's not that simple. So they basically told me they had 3 problems. Okay. So let's go back and review those 3 problems. They said they had a problem with their exercise plan, a problem with their nutrition plan, and a problem with their consistency plan. Okay. Cool. So they got those 2 problems. And I say, okay, what do you feel you need to solve those 2 problems? And they say, I need a nutrition plan and I need an exercise plan. But they leave out the consistency part. Okay. And they don't even say, well, I don't need the consistency. Like if I know what to do, I'm just going to do it. Right. It's back to that mindset. Right. So really what people truly need, it's not just the nutrition plan and exercise plan. They need a plan, a consistency plan. They actually need that. So why is it that every single time we know we need an exercise plan, nutrition plan, and a consistency plan, that our solution is just those 2 other things? Okay. That's not what it is. If you just focused on one thing and consistency, and that's all you did, and you focus on consistency, you would get results. So the big fundamental problem is knowing that you have 3 issues, right? Well, we'll kind of make it simple. You have 3 issues. You have your exercise plan, your nutrition plan, and your consistency plan. But your solution has nothing to do with consistency, and it only covers 2 of those 3 things. Okay. And as you guys know, workout plans, exercise, nutrition plans, those things are a dime a dozen. You can go anywhere on the internet and you can go download a nutrition plan and a workout plan. And chances are you probably have already done that. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you probably have already, tried these plans, done it, failed time and time again, done it over and over and over again. Okay. So chances are you probably have already done that. Okay. And so we know that it's not just having the plan is what you need. It's really having the consistency. Okay. Now, the real answer here, or the real thing that you need to do to make a transformation without a workout plan or exercise plan, is learn how to be consistent. Right now, I understand it's really easy to say, I just need to be consistent. Okay. We're going to dive into consistency and all of that stuff. Okay. So let's talk about it. What do we really need to get consistent? Okay. So before I go on, do you agree with me? Okay. Do you agree with me that most of the time when people are looking for the solution to their transformation, or they're looking, trying to make a transformation, that they know that their problems are nutrition, exercise, and consistency, right? But they always settle on only doing nutrition and exercise, and they never get a plan that revolves around consistency. Okay. So if you are always leaving that out, and you're always leaving a consistency plan out of your part of your solutions, you're going to continue to fail time and time again, unless you just accidentally get good at it. And then after you make the transformation, you realize, oh, I made the transformation because I was consistent. Okay. So most people aren't like that. Most people just aren't going to accidentally do the right thing. Okay. They need a plan to help them get there. Okay. All right. So I think I beat that point down enough. I think we all get it. Okay. We don't just need a workout plan and a nutrition plan. Okay. We need a consistency plan as well. We need to focus on getting consistent. And again, if you focus on getting consistent, okay, that is 85% of your problem. Okay. Most people that come into the program, okay, their major problem, the number one reason why people aren't making a transformation, it's because they're not consistent. The number one reason. Literally 90 to 95% of people who start with me or people who contact me after I have a conversation with them, it's all because they're not consistent. Okay. So, yes, you need to put emphasis on looking for an exercise plan. Yes, you need to put emphasis on looking for a nutrition plan. Yes, those things are important. I'm not trying to say that they're not important. Okay, but probably far more important for you. Okay. And really, what makes us so different is the fact that we focus on consistency. We actually have a plan to help you get consistent. Okay. In fact, consistency is really comes down to two things. Okay. So, like I said, it's really easy to say, hey, I just need to get consistent. Okay. It's really easy to say that. Okay. But really, consistency comes down to two things. It comes down to having a right habit plan. Like, what do I actually have to do? Okay. And number two, really consistency lives in the mindset. Okay. It's really changing your perspective. It's changing your mindsets on what it actually means to be consistent. Okay. So for the sake of this program, this conversation today, we're going to focus mainly on the mindset section of it. Okay. So consistency, you really need two things. You need the habits and you need the right mindsets. Okay. Now our entire IFM coaching program is revolved around these four things. Okay. In fact, they're the four pillars of what we do. Okay. Yes, we do exercise. Yes, we do a nutrition plan, nutrition plans, and exercise plans. It's not just one standalone, you figure out how to do it forever. It's a multiple exercise plans and they change as you need to change it. It's multiple nutrition plans and we change it as we need to change it. It's multiple habit plans and we change it as we need to change it. And it's multiple mindset plans and we change it as we need to change it. So our entire IFM coaching program was built knowing that it's not just the exercise and nutrition plan that people struggle with, it's the consistency piece, right? And so that's why we added the habits and the mindsets into our program. And that's why our clients are always getting results. It's because we've kind of put that's our competitive advantage is we know the habits and the mindsets that are going to lead to you becoming more consistent. And obviously, the more consistent you are, especially if you're following a detailed exercise and nutrition plan, you're going to get the transformation that you want. Okay.